Tell you how much pastors in Church of Pentecost get paid a month. You will cry for them. How much is it? Peanuts. Peanuts. Yeah, these people have families to take care of. If your father was a pastor in the Church of Pentecost, you'd probably be insulting him to find something better to do. They are paid peanuts. The money goes into helping people. Hello, wonderful people of God. We welcome you to your number one Christian YouTube channel. Few days ago, a letter from the Church of Pentecost headquarters leaked to the public domain, where the letter was being written to one of the areas of the church here in Ghana, entreating them on their tight performance for the half year of 2022 to do more as expected of every organization or institution, that we always expect progress in everything that we are doing. And as Christians, as the Bible has also entreated us, that we should progress in whatever we are doing. Same applies to the letter. But a lot of Christians and non-Christians have taken it on a different perspective. And a pastor, a non-Church of Pentecost pastor, who is named Apostle General Ray Michael, a pastor of the Cedar Impact Chapel of Ghana, who is not even a member of the Church of Pentecost, has also reacted. So without wasting much time, we will take it to the video. He said a lot of things that we would like to share with you, or so that you'll be well informed about certain things that are ongoing currently. Thank you for watching this video. If today happens to be the first time you're watching our video, we humbly entreat you that hit on the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our Christian content that always draw you closer to God. God bless you for watching. All right, guys. So I saw this letter from the Church of Pentecost that is going around, about the tithe issue and how they had a budget, and the district, I think, did not meet the budget. And so the apostle, the chairman, was actually informing the district about their performance, budget wise and all that. It hurts me how people are taking this, and it's so bad. In fact, I forgive me, but it's whoever brought that letter out. In fact, if the person is in any position in the Church of Pentecost, the person must be fired. It must be fired, because you see, there are so many people who don't understand how church is run. And so what they see there is money, and they see this money going into somebody's pocket. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to understand this, that running church is expensive. Look, we need to understand. I don't know how I'm going to say this for people to understand, but we need to know that running church is expensive. If you think it's so lucrative, just start one and you understand. Ladies and gentlemen, running church is so expensive. Now, you see, that money might look so huge, but that is how much some minister makes in a month. One of these ministers in Ghana, that is what they make in a month. This is no amount of money. You see, Church of Pentecost, at least they have employed over 16,000 people. From this money that they gather from the various districts, that is how they pay the workers. The Church of Pentecost runs several schools. This is and they have so many students on scholarship. This is how they are able to fund the students. The Church of Pentecost runs television stations. The Church of Pentecost uses this support to fund the television stations. Those of you who know what it takes to run television stations, you will know what we are talking about. Church of Pentecost builds churches. Look at the auditorium. Look at the auditoriums they build. God, there is no village in Ghana that you will not see the Church of Pentecost. Do you know how much it costs to buy land? Do you know how much it costs to build? Do you know how much it costs to tile the place? You go to some typical village and Church of Pentecost will tile the whole place, put ceiling fans, put incredible chairs, heavy musical instrument. And look, the Church of Pentecost is trying. Look at the factories they have, and they have employed workers that are working. And so if you compare the outgoing of money in the Church of Pentecost to these peanuts that we saw and everybody's making noise about, it is basically nothing. Not to talk of the various instrumentalists and musicians that in the Church of Pentecost being paid every month. Pastors that are on full-time mission, going having crusades all around the world, Go to UK, there's Church of Pentecost. Go to Germany, there's Church of Pentecost. Go to India, there's Church of Pentecost. All these are funded by the Ghana. You must understand that Ghana is the Church of Pentecost is from Ghana, and so Ghana is the central. So wherever money is expected, wherever there is a need for money, it is approved in Ghana. Look at the dollar rate. If they need to do something in America, in a Church of Pentecost branch right now, they need to send the money from Ghana because Ghana is the central. And so I see people writing as if the money goes to the. If I tell you how much pastors in Church of Pentecost get paid a month, you will cry for them. How much is it? Peanuts. Peanuts. Yeah, these people have families to take care of. If your father was a pastor in the Church of Pentecost, you'd probably be insulting him to find something better to do. They are paid peanuts. The money goes into helping people. There are loan facilities in Church of Pentecost. You can just apply. If you're a member of Church of Pentecost, you can just apply and have a loan. The church is doing so much to support. I just don't like the idea that people just try to take advantage of how the devil manages to use these petty things, these little things, to make people feel like, yeah, the church is chopping that. Those people that are even complaining, how much is their offering? For instance, do you know how much churches pay for light bill? Light bill. Do you know how much churches pay for light bill? Do you know how much churches pay for water? You go to a church and you go and use their washroom. Some of you flash like 5 times. Look at the number of people that attend. Let's say you have a 500 church, or you have a 1,000 member church, and these people go and use the washroom. Do you know how much water you use per service? I mean, let's reason a bit. I see all these journalists and all these newscasters and all these people, bloggers and everything. Everybody is taking advantage of this to insult the church. We need to understand that, look, guys, running church is so expensive. It's expensive. And look, that amount of money is nothing. Recently, when we heard that the Church of Pentecost had built the prison, we saw how much money they used to build. How many of us can point one single Church of Pentecost pastor who is living in lavish? Who can point up to a Pentecost pastor who is living in lavish? You see that? And so it is so wrong. It is absolutely wrong to assume that. No, it is also right, because then they have financial expenditure. Every wise institution knows that you have to work by budget. So you know how much you spend. They know that every year we spend this amount of money. In my church, I know that every month this is the amount of money that we spend. Sometimes we spend more than the income of the church. And so sometimes it can cripple the church if you don't work on budget. And every wise person, every business person works with this. And so there is nothing wrong with the Church of Pentecost knowing that this district normally brings, let's say, X amount of money. And that is what helps us to make our outgoing budget. And so now that place is falling short. It is important to write to the church. This happened in the Bible. Paul wrote a letter to the Church of Corinth for them to adjust their offerings and bring it to him on the first day of the month. So why are we now making it look like it's never happened? And people are saying they stopped going to church. And people are happy. They are like, we told you people to stop church. You are going. Look, there's so much money. Who told you? If there is so much money, start your own church now. Start your own church. Guys, look, we need to stop some of these things. And what pains me so much is that even the non-Christians are not posting these things. The non-Christians, they are not posting these things. The Muslims are not posting them. And you will see this being posted by Christians. Shame on you. The devil is using you. You don't know. Do you know how many people will stop going to church because of this foolishness you are displaying? Do you know how many people are going to, because they don't understand, all they see is that the church makes this money, but they don't know that the church spends more than that amount of money on that district. Guys, let's be real. My father was one of the key people, those of you who know, in the Church of Pentecost. So we know what's going on there. Let's stop all these kind of things. It is not helping us. It is not helping. Christians, let's stop these kind of things.